We say in benching every single day that we bench b'chein, b'chesed, u'verachamim. We thank the Rabbeinu Shalom, we ask the Rabbeinu Shalom to give us food, b'chein, b'chesed, u'verachamim. It's a very interesting trio of words, chen, chesed, and rachamim. We are very familiar with this trio of words. We say it every day in Sim Shalom, we say it every day in brachas, it's in Tfilas Haderech. It's a very common phraseology used by Chazal. It's a common phrase used in our tefillah. In Kaddish, we say Chino, V'chista, V'rachamei. Right? So what are these three things? How do they go together? And what are we asking the Rabbeinu Shalom when we ask V'chino, Chista, Rachamei, V'chein, V'chesed, V'rachamim? Hazana Salem Klui B'tuvay, he feeds us B'chein, B'chesed, U'v'rachamim. What does that mean? B'chein, b'chesed, u'verachamim. So first, let's analyze the word chen. What does the word chen mean? Favor, right? Noach was matzah chen be'enei Hashem. He found favor in the eyes of Hashem, right? So one thing we see about chen, the Gemara Saita says also, chen mokay mal yoshvav, chen mekach al loichoi, chen Torah alim deha, right? That chen is always bilateral, right? Chen makay mal yeshveh means that a person is living somewhere should find chen in that place. He should find chen in the Torah. The Torah should find chen in the eyes of someone who's learning it. Why? So he should want to learn it, right? You'll enjoy what you purchased if you find chen in that item, right? Chen is always bilateral. Chen is always between two, right? So you have chen, you have chesed, and you have rachamim. Now it's very interesting. I don't want to digress too far, but in Atachen Antonu, what's the whole bracha of Atachen Antonu? That it's a bracha for das. Atachen Lodam das and Lamed Le'nesh Bina. But we don't just ask for das straight. We ask for das what? Hashem should be chonein to us das. Why? Why? Because chen, like we said, is always bilateral. There's no unilateral chen. If a person only finds chen in himself and no one finds chen in him, he has issues. Not for now, right? Chen is always bilateral, right? So das, if a person has das, but he doesn't have chen with it, what's that going to help him? If he's a genius, but he has no way to verbalize it, he has no way to communicate it, there's no one who wants to talk to him, then das doesn't help him, right? There's names for people who have das, very big geniuses, but they have no ability to verbalize it. They can't communicate, right? So our brach in Shemona Esrei is Hashem should be chonein to us das, that our das should come with chen. Our das should come with the ability to communicate it. When we ask the Rabbeinu Shalom, Sim Shalom, Tova, Bracha, Chen, V'chesed, V'rachamim. We want Shalom, we want Tova, we want Bracha. But what's the highest level to get it? Is with Chen. Which means we want Parnasa, we need to work with somebody. We need to work for somebody. We own our own company, we have to sell an item to somebody. It's always interactive, it's always bilateral. So the highest level, like the Rambam says, the highest level is giving someone a job, he could earn it himself. That means he has to have Chen. So we ask Hashem, the highest level is chen. Because what that means is that gives me the ability to earn it on my own. It gives me the ability to get it. It gives me the ability to interact with others. That's what chen is. So we're asking b'chein, we're asking to be able to earn it. We're asking to be able to get it not as a favor. And if Rachman l'tzlan we can't get food or shalom or we're asking for with chen, then the next step is chesed. Right? Chesed is a very big mitzvah. Chesed, the Chavetz Chaim has a whole sefer called Avas Chesed, where he talks about all the various mitzvahs that go into Chesed, not just V'aftal Rechamecha, Leket, Shikcha, Peyet, Stokka, Inah, Halva. All these mitzvahs are from Chesed, right? So if a person can't earn it from Chen, at least he should get food by the Rabbeinu Shalom doing a Chesed to him, by people doing a Chesed to him, but it should come through Chesed. And then finally, the lowest level is Rachamim. Because Rachamim is we have Rachmanis, we have mercy. Maybe he goes, I'm not Mechuyev al Din necessarily in Chesed to do something, but I have Rachmanis. I do it out of Rachim. So we ask the Rabbeinu Shalom three things always. starts with chen. We should be able to earn it. We should be able to get it. We should be able to deserve it. We should be able to work with other people to be able to get what we need. Next is chesed. If not, it should come with chesed. And finally, if not with chesed, at least with rachamim.